Howdy, y'all. Welcome to First Impressions, where I give you my first impressions of recently released films. I'm Major Legend, and this is my co-host.
And I'm BMX.
We just saw Thor Ragnarok, and we're going to give you a non-spoiler review. Now, since my co-host over here has never seen a Thor movie, I'm going to let him give his fresh thoughts.
Fresh thoughts, okay.
So what do you think of Thor Ragnarok? Thor 3?
It was an awesome movie.
Yeah,
the casting was great.
And you'd never seen the other two Thor movies.
No.
So you literally went to this one fresh out.
Yeah, went to this one cold.
Yeah.
But it was an amazing movie. The casting was really good. I liked the development and the twists and the turns and the plots in it.
Oh yeah.
It was just it was amazing.
It was good.
And you could never go wrong with Led Zeppelin, of course.
Well, I'm not a Led Zeppelin fan, so.
Immigrant song. It's an awesome
But I'm actually glad but you know what? The whole concept of Thor is based on Norse mythology anyway. And the song, Immigrant Song, Valhalla and shit like that, that's clear out of Norse mythology. In the whole Thor and Odin, that's straight out. Those are gods of Norse mythology, which I like how the song played into that and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty good. I also like that they didn't overuse the song, which was even better.
Yeah, that's true. I think it was only in the beginning and then the end.
Yeah,
and that was it.
I thought that was good, but it was used.
Good.
It was used in parts where it was needed.
Yeah.
By the way, you gotta love Thor going full fucking Raiden.
Yeah,
that was great.
Full Raiden.
Oh yeah,
I love it. Thor going Raiden.
Well, okay. Well, I've seen the previous two Thor movies, and I don't like the other two Thor movies at all. They're barely above average. They're kind of boring. The first movie is kind of boring. The second movie is just dumb. It's just stupid. The villain in the second movie is just a freaking elf, and he's so boring. When you think of Thor, when you say Thor, in Asgard, and you see what it looks like you
badass.
You got that, and you got this whole Shakespearean thing with it, with the elaborate costume designs and these immaculate beautiful looking set pieces and the Shakespearean dialogue and the way they talk. Yeah. And you're thinking 9 realms, you're thinking cosmic and stuff like that. Instead, in the previous two movies, it's like, oh, we're on Asgard. 80% of the movie is on Earth. And I'm like, oh, this is boring. I don't want to be on Earth. I want to be on Asgard.
Yeah.
Show me the fucking universe.
Well, they did that.
Well, that's why I like Thor 3. Because they actually, finally, someone gets it. You expand into the Thor lore, we get to go to different places about time. We don't in Earth. We don't go to Earth once. We go to Earth once to see Doctor Strange, which was great.
It was funny.
It was fun seeing
that.
Doctor
Hilarious.
Strange.
That was hilarious.
Oh yeah, that was great. I love that little bantering he and Thor was having. Was great. I ate it up. Yeah. The second I saw that, I was like, yeah. Because for those who saw Doctor Strange, the scene where he meets Thor, it's in this movie. Yeah. Anyway, so it's like.
Definitely.
You knew that Doctor Strange was going to have he had a very small role. Doctor Strange's role was to tell Thor and Loki where Odin was, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
What happens after that, watch the movie. I'm not going to give it away.
Neither am I.
It was I think it was a nice, emotional, very tender scene.
Yeah.
As for you, I like the acting in this thing. Chris Hemsworth. Now, even though I don't really care for the Thor movies, Chris Hemsworth is always good.
Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston as Loki is always good.
Definitely.
I like the new addition of Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. I thought she was great, and I like Tessa Thompson. She's a beautiful woman. I want to put a ring on that finger so bad. But she was a badass. I liked her. She was great. Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk is fantastic. I like Ruffalo in the Avengers. I liked him in Ultron. Yeah. And I liked the bantering and chemistry. It was almost like a buddy cop movie between those two.
Yeah, kind of.
They played off well with each other.
They did.
It was good comedy. I liked it.
It was.
I like the chemistry that Ruffalo and Hemsworth had as Banner and Thor. That worked for me. I ate it all up.
Yeah, definitely.
I also like the subtle teases of the little teases they were doing, like a budding romance between Thor and Valkyrie. Yeah. And that puppy dog and that and Bruce Banner having puppy dog eyes for her. I think I know you. Do I know you?
I know you from somewhere.
I think I know you. It's like, she's beautiful, she's so strong.
Yeah.
Banner the Nerd in this movie is hilarious when he's like, I loved it. I thought it was great.
Banner the Nerd.
The action scenes in this movie. Oh my god.
Yes.
That opening scene with Thor kicking ass is fantastic.
God, yes.
The scene we all know from the trailer when he fights Hulk is freaking awesome.
Oh
that's
my
like
god,
the best. That's one of the
better fight scenes in the movie.
And the whole third act when they're on Asgard trying to fight Hela, played by Kate
Blanchett.
Yeah, that was a great scene too. And speaking of Kate Blanchett, I liked her as Hela. She was over the top. She was hammy, but you can tell she was having a ball with what she was doing. It was great. It's the hamminess that works.
Oh yeah.
And it worked for the tone of this movie.
Definitely.
Which I have a little bit of a problem with.
I'm sure.
I think the comedy in this movie was, and this is a problem I've had with a lot of Marvel movies lately. You're given this emotional scene, right? And it's given some weight, and then you do something stupid, and to me it kills the whole scene. Like, oh come on, like this is emotional, and you gotta throw in a really bad joke. And you got to throw in a scene where someone's giving this hero speech, and all of a sudden they slip on a banana peel, so to speak. And it's like, come on, man. Like, calm down. Look, I know the Marvel movies are based on just fun, but come on, like, you can't do emotional scenes and then do slapstick comedy and expect me to care, because I don't care. I'm laughing. I don't want to laugh during a tender scene. I want to absorb that tender scene.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm with you. They should try and draw the emotion of the, I guess, scene that they're trying to portray, like the emotion that they're actually trying to portray, and not do something else.
Exactly.
In agreement. With you.
Like the scene where Thor and Valkyrie are having their conversation, right? And then Thor, so to speak, figuratively slips on banana peel, and it's like, oh, come on, man. You got me something, you give me something, and now you do something stupid, and I'm like, why? Was that necessary? Yeah. Was it really necessary?
Yeah.
And you know what? To me, that's the comedy and the dramatic. They don't mesh well. To me, they don't mesh well. It's like, if you're gonna go all out there with the dramatic stuff, go there and not be silly with it.
Yeah.
Same thing with Hela. She was having like she's giving these dramatic speeches, and all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, I thought I told you already. Why don't you listen?" It's like, to me that was, I came across as just like, okay, now you're just forcing comedy.
Yeah.
Now you're forcing it.
Yeah. There were moments where it was just like, wah, dum 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 dum. But anyway,
I do like the Rock guy though.
What?
The Rock guy.
Yeah, the Rock guy was funny. The Rock guy was comedy relief.
Oh, hello. Oh, hi. We're going to start a revolution. Oh, okay.
Hi. We're all going to jump on the ship. You want to come?
You want to come?
You want to come?
Come and that Matt Damon cameo.
Come on with us.
That was Matt Damon as Loki. During the reenactment. That was Matt Damon.
Oh my God!
You didn't know that?
No, I thought it was. The face looked really familiar.
If it wasn't Matt Damon, he looked a hell of a lot like him.
The face looked like Matt Damon. I was like, oh my God, I thought that was Matt Damon. I was like, what the hell?
I was like, that's hilarious. Like, wow. They're like, Matt Damon's in a Thor movie.
Matt Damon is Loki.
Anyway. Matt Damon.
Anyway, yeah. Matt Damon. Anyway, that was an awesome movie.
But I also... Visually, the movie looked beautiful,
phenomenal,
and of course we can't ignore the elephant in the room any longer. Jeff Goldblum.
Oh my God,
he was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Jeff Goldblum was hilarious. He was his typical Jeff Goldblum self, but instead he looked like a. I don't know what the hell he looked like. his whole thing was so over the top goofy. It was
so
like
weird.
He had blue nail polish, fucking eyeliner, and like what?
He had
what 70s acid trip did you go through?
He had like an Avatar eyeliner chin thing. What the fuck?
What 70s acid trip was this guy going through?
As soon as I saw Jeff Goldblum in the first scene, like when he was first in the movie, I was like, Good God, I don't know what the hell is in this soda, but I don't think I'm supposed to be seeing Jeff Goldblum
but
like
you know
this.
what? It worked though. It worked for the place they were in. That whole Sakaar planet. It kind of worked. It was hilarious. It was like hilarious to look at.
Right.
And Jeff Goldblum was just hamming it up, and he was having a
having a good time.
You could tell he was just enjoying the hell out of himself.
He's having a good time.
See, I like when actors ham it up. But at least they're having a good time doing it.
Oh,
you know
of
what
course.
I mean? At least they're like at least they're actually enjoying themselves.
They seem like they're invested, I guess, in what they're doing.
No, you have to. Come on, you're in a tentpole movie. You're in an action movie.
Yeah.
All right. For once in your life, movies are not about being are not about like winning Oscars and shit like that. They're about having fun.
Yeah.
First and foremost, movies are escapist entertainment.
Yeah.
So if you're an
I love
actor,
cinema.
in my opinion, if you're an actor, just have fun making movies.
Yeah.
Not every movie's got to be intellectually stimulating.
No.
I mean, if every movie's intellectually stimulating, then you lose the magic of being in movies. And and that includes like good movies and bad movies and stuff like that.
Oh, of course.
It's like movies in general are escapist entertainment.
Yes.
Right?
And they're awesome.
Yeah, exactly. They're escapist entertainment. They're awesome. If you're an actor, you just gotta fucking love the craft of acting and just anything.
Seriously.
Anything. Like expand your horizons. There's more to movies than just fucking looking into a camera and being
saying lines and waiting on a paycheck.
No. There's more. No,
There's more to it than that.
Pretty much. Like there's more to movies than just like being overly dramatic and like having intense conversations. You know what? You killed my father. Now I'm gonna get revenge.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm trying to win an Oscar here. My sole purpose is to win Oscars. I must win an Oscar. No, have fun.
Yeah.
Do your dramatic movies, okay? But then come back and do a movie like Thor
Lighthearted
Ragnarok. Yeah, a movie like Thor Ragnarok, which is just cosmic and over the top and just a fun ride to watch.
It really was.
Right? And I love
It was awesome.
and I like how every actor in this movie was actually like enjoying themselves. It was great.
Yeah, definitely. I can see it in how they do justice to the material. It's just really.
Well, come on, you're in a movie called Thor. It's cosmic.
Yeah.
It's over the top. It's like Shakespearean in a way.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's superhero. Like have a ball with it.
Yeah,
and
seriously.
Kate Blanchett was having a ball with it. Jeff Goldblum was clearly having a ball.
Oh yeah.
And of course, Hemsworth is like I said, he's always good as Thor.
I love Hemsworth as Thor.
His movies suck, but he's always good.
Yeah. I like Hemsworth as Thor, honestly.
He's a good Thor. He's spitting image of the book. He has the good charisma.
Yeah.
The guy, has good screen presence.
He is Thor.
He is Thor. And Tom Hiddleston is Loki.
Yeah.
Well,
definitely.
Any final thoughts? Oh, first off, I want to get I love the music in this movie.
Definitely.
It sounded like something Queen would do.
It did.
If you listen to the score of this movie, it has that Queen-like sound to it.
Oh,
and it was so good.
I gotta mention one thing also, and I picked this up in the movie, and I swear to God, I don't know if this was done intentionally or whatnot.
What's up?
Remember the scene when Thor is captured and he's riding this like friggin' train thing to get to the Grandmaster?
That was Willy Wonka.
To God, yeah.
No, that was Willy Wonka.
I swear to God,
they played the music.
Yes, I was just about to say that. I was like, I swear, I was gonna try and call you. I was like, AJ, I swear to God, I think I hear Willy Wonka.
No, it was.
I was like, oh my God.
I had to do a double take. I was like,
what?
I turned to like this person next to me. Is that what?
Yeah.
It's like that's
Yeah.
oh what?
Yes, I was like,
They actually did a recreation of the Willy Wonka boat ride.
That's what I thought they
fucking
did.
Hysterical.
That's what I thought they did. I was like,
No, they
wow.
did. At the end, it was like,
and then he gets in. Sorry.
Dude, that was great.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
You see what I mean? How the movies are fun and escapist, and that is like the perfect example of my point.
And it's funny, I just thought of it like just now, because I was
I knew that right away.
Yeah, I know.
knew that. The second I heard the music, I was like, oh, that's Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
They're doing a recreation.
I was like,
great.
Yeah.
But it fits
no place I know.
But it fit the tone of like the movie in a way. I say I got problems with the comedy interrupting the drama stuff, but this was
comedy.
This was
at
pure
its finest.
comedy, and it was great.
At its finest.
Okay, so final thoughts.
Other than that, final thoughts. This movie was awesome. I would say we highly recommend seeing it if you're a Thor fan. I would give this movie I'd give it a solid 7.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a
7.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. By far, this is the best Thor movie out of the trilogy.
Right.
It blows the first two out of the water. This is a fun ride. It's got good direction, good special effects. But I'm a tough critic, and I don't like when dramatic scenes are overshadowed by forced-in shoehorn comedy. But other than that,
slipping on a banana peel.
Exactly. But other than that, the movie is
awesome,
worth watching. And if you're a Thor fan and like the Marvel movies, I highly
2 thumbs up for me.
Recommend you say 8 out of 10 for me. Anyway, I'm AJ Legend.
And I'm BMX.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will check you back next time for more.